I am currently in my cupboard getting all the food out of the cupboard to see what I actually have, because I don't know about you, but every now and again we buy stuff, we stuff it in a cupboard and then we forget that it's there, don't we? And plus, if you've been following my videos, you know that I am trying to save money and especially cut down money on my groceries. So I'm shopping my cupboards first, which is my number one tip when you go grocery shopping. Shop your cupboards and your freezer first. See what food you have and make a meal plan with the food you've got. Then make a shopping list to go shopping, and you'll minimize the amount of stuff that you buy. If you want me to do another video on tips that you need to do or could take to actually minimize your shopping grocery budget, then do let me know and I will do another video for you in the next coming weeks. But one thing I'm noticing right now is the amount of pasta I have. There's a lot of pasta. So I have a few pasta dishes, but I might need you to comment down below some more of your pasta dishes for me, because I have a lot of pasta and a very, very fussy child. So let me empty out all my cupboards. I've got 4 food cupboards. Let me empty them all out and I will go through what I actually have and try and make some meals. But I also love any recommendations or any recipe ideas that you may have in the comments, and I can try all different recipes as well. So hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk everything mum life, budgeting, saving and a bit of everything. So if you like that kind of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But let me get everything out of the cupboards and then I'll come back to you in a minute. So I've emptied this cupboard, as you can see. The only thing left in here is spices. So I have all different spices, from cloves, Chinese spice, turmeric, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, ginger, all those. So I've got lots of different herbs and spices. That's the only thing that is left in this cupboard. And I'll take you over to what I actually had in this cupboard, because it's already filled up my table. So let's go and see what is there. This is everything in that one cupboard. Yes, there is a ton of pasta. So I've got lots of different ones. These are ones that my dad gave me when he was just sorting out things. He gave me these. So I've got some of this pasta. Don't know what this one is. Rigati. I don't really know. Also got some spaghetti. Got spaghetti there. I've got pasta in a pot there. Got pasta here. This one is red lentil and beetroot pasta. This runs out this year. So I'll probably have that over the next couple of weeks, mainly when my son's not here. I've also got some pen pasta as well, and I've got some macaroni too. I've got macaroni here and I've got macaroni in there. So I do need to do macaroni and cheese. So obviously that's going to use a lot up. I've got lots of red lentil, which I can make red lentil tofu, red lentil wraps. There's lots of other things you can make with red lentil stew maybe, or something like that. Again, drop the ideas down in the comments, guys. I'm loving to learn. And then over here, I've got a big jar of rice. This is actually a candle jar that I cleaned out and made sure it was all nice and clean and not smelling of candles. And I put rice in there. I've also got some Worcester sauce when I make my sausage rolls, and some turmeric and some paprika. So I just buy the packets now and then I top up my jars because it's so much cheaper to do it that way. Also got some cone ice cream wafers. I didn't even know they were in there. They're still in date and they're fine, and they're in the packet, so they're no problem at all. That's open. Let's close that. I got some Himalayan salt, some cocoa powder, and I found these 2 Harry Potter hot chocolates. This is Ravenclaw and this is Hufflepuff. Yes, Hufflepuff. And they changed colour. I forgot I had them. Completely forgot. Lemon juice, as you know. In here, I've got sunflower seeds. Because they were in a pack, then I dropped the pack and they went all over the place, but I don't really know what to do with them. So again, help, ideas, tips, please let me know. My dad and his wife had these and they didn't want them, so they gave them to me. They're actually vegan. They're just like a powder to make your food taste more meatish without it actually using meat. So this one is fish. This one's blue cheese. What's this one? Vegetables. Why did you put a vegetable over vegetables? That makes no sense. I suppose you could put it in stews, yeah? Maybe? I don't know. More cheese one, a beef-ish one, and what's this one? Bacon one. I did just use the chicken one they gave me. It was so good. I don't know where you get them from, but they are really, really good. Whether you're vegan or not, they're really good. I got some more hot chocolate there as well. Gravy granules, because you know, if you're English, you have a roast, you've got to have gravy. Some sweetener, tomato puree, some of these little juice drinks that I have. You might have seen them in my shopping. And then I also have this creamed coconut. I don't quite know what to do with this. So anybody has any ideas of what to do with that, do let me know. Finally, I've got some apple cider vinegar and I've got some stuffing. So that is everything. Oh, and here, sorry, I've also got flax seeds and chia seeds, which I have in my breakfast each morning. So that is everything I got in cupboard 1. So let me empty cupboard 2. Okay, cupboard 2 is more teas, coffees and baking. So I need to do a lot of baking because I have quite a lot of flour that's going to run out of date in the next couple of months. So I'm definitely going to be making some more gingerbread men. I know it's not Christmas. I know that. But I like gingerbread, so I'm going to make some. And I'm going to make some shortbread biscuits and things like that. But let me know what's very easy to make that kids will love and not cakes. Because cakes can be hit or miss with my son at the moment. So what else? But flour-wise, I've got plain flour, self-raising flour and a little bit left over. Strong white bread flour and a little bit left over. Light brown sugar, caster sugar, icing sugar, ground almonds, or a little bit more plain flour left, some golden syrup, more light brown sugar. See, this is why I need to shop my cupboards more. Normal sugar, coconut, and what's this one? Demerara sugar. What's the difference? What's the difference between Demerara sugar and light brown sugar? I know somebody will let me know because you're all wonderful. And I also got some yeast as well to make some bread. So I think I might make some bread this weekend. I also got these straws. I got them for Christmas for my son. He doesn't seem interested in them, but I think my nieces will be. So I've got strawberry ones and white chocolate ones. So I think when my nieces come, I'll try them with that. I still got some Christmas sprinkles left. Yes, I still have Christmas sprinkles. I actually have 2 lots of Christmas sprinkles. And I have some custard as well. So I think bananas and custard or my little mini trifles. Now in here, I've got a few other bits and pieces. I've got an angel delight that I need to make. So I might make that this weekend, not sure. I have 2 lots of custard. Don't know where they come from. This is why we need to shop the cupboards, people. I got a bag of sprinkles. So I like to buy the bags of sprinkles. And then when this empties, I just like fill that up rather than keep buying these all the time. So I think that's like £1.25. And these are like £1 a go. Some strawberry sauce for my son when he has ice cream, and then I've got some milk chocolate, 2 milk chocolate, 2 dark chocolate, sorry, and white chocolate. And I've also got white chocolate here, so I've got plenty of chocolate. I've got a jelly, I've got more sprinkles, I got some food dye. What colour is that? What colour are you? You're green. And writing icing. Don't know where that come from either. So that's in my little pot. I then have bicarbonate of soda and I have baking powder as well. So that's all of that. And then over here I have some marshmallows. So I could do marshmallows and chocolates and some digestive biscuits or some Rice Krispies. What do you think? Maybe? I've got lots of marshmallows in there and some white chocolate chips as well. Some more hot chocolate here. So I've got like 1 single packet on its own. I got the mint and a Belgium, and then I've got these Romeo ones from Aldi, but they're not all Romeo. Inside is like the Twix one, the Jive one, and the Mars bar one, I think. Also got some popcorn, but I know I've got more popcorn, so that's coming up in the next cupboard. So 4 cupboards, I'm on cupboard 2. Some rice pudding, I need to make that. And then I've got teas and coffees and sugar. And I got a big box of PG tips. My mum didn't want them. And I got all my herbal teas just there. I don't drink coffee, but I like to have coffee in case someone comes round and wants a drink. So that is cupboard 2. That's the top 2 cupboards. Let's see what cupboard 3 brings, because this is where all the tinned food comes in. And then give me your suggestions, because you always have good suggestions. Okay, let me put this away and go to cupboard 3. Okay, so I'm halfway through. Got 2 cupboards left. Got 1 spread out on the table. And I still have Christmas food. Is that normal? Is that normal to have Christmas food mid-January? Because I'm actually recording this and I'm going to upload it the same night. So it's like the 15th of January today. I'm halfway through January near enough. And I've still got some Christmas food left. So let me know if that's normal. Sorry if I'm swallowing, I just ate some pretzels. The problem is when you sort your food cupboards out and you've got half open package, you can't help yourself but munch away at them at the same time. So must stop doing that. Some of this stuff is still a bit of a mess. I need to tidy it up. And a good thing about sorting out my food cupboards and seeing what food I have is that I actually, when I put it back, I can keep it tidier, which is going to be easier to find things. But let me switch the camera around and show you what cupboard 3 has. And I've got one more cupboard to go. So all of this is cupboard 3. So first of all, let's start over here. First of all, I have 2 bags of these popcorns because it was on offer, buy one, get one free. And I think it was only like £2 for this whole big bag of popcorn. So £2, I got 2 bags of them, which is brilliant. I've got 2 more big bags of porridge left. Plus, I have 2 of these left as well. So I fill these up with porridge. And this is what I use on a day-to-day basis. And then I just fill them up with this. I've also got some muesli there, but I do have another packet of muesli that I need to top that up with too. And all that food, apart from the popcorn, was from my dad because he gave me a bunch of food at the end of last year. So we're making our way through. We've also got some of these salts crackers. These are great to have as a little snack after school for my son with some cheese on. I got half a bag of salted popcorn that my son likes, so he'll probably eat the rest of that. I also have some baked pretzels. This is what I was just mentioning on. I bought these ones because they were maple bacon. Not a fan. Still eat them, but not a fan. I prefer the original. Some bread, as most households have. And then I got this candy floss here from Christmas still. The half one is strawberry and the green one is the Grinch. And my son is eating it, but not that fussed. So I'm making a mental note not to bother buying it this year because he's not really eating it. So what's the point in wasting my money? The same with this. I bought an half bomb to put in his hot chocolate. Not really bothered. He'll have it at some point, but there's no point in buying that again this year. And I also have some chocolate rice cakes that are open, and I've got 2 packets left of them. Again, Christmas, Rudolph mallows, some strawberry flavour Rudolph noses. I don't actually think my son knows I have these. I think when he finds out I have them, they'll be gone. I got a bag of Munches from Christmas. I got some white chocolate fingers from Christmas still. And I found these a very last minute thing at Christmas. And they were festive custard creams. There was gingerbread, mince pie and after dinner mint. Gingerbread, okay, not very gingery. Need more ginger. Mince pie, not sure. I had my first one yesterday. I'm going to have another one. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated on that one. And I haven't tried the after dinner mint, which I'm really looking forward to trying. If you have had these, what did you think? Do let me know in the comments. Also got these Jaffa cakes here. This one's strawberry and this one's lemon. My son doesn't like them. But my mum loves Jaffa cakes. I'll probably give them to my mum. And I still got a Christmas pudding. I mean, okay, it doesn't run out till next year, so it's fine. But I still have a Christmas pudding. I think I might give that to my mum. And then I got some more Pringles left. So my son, I thought, would love smoky bacon. Doesn't like it. Not a fan. Doesn't like smoky bacon Pringles. But he does like these bacon crisps. Explain that to me. These bacon flavoured bites, he loves them. Doesn't like them. Also likes Jacob's crackers. But he never finishes one packet. He always finishes half packet and opens another one. Let me know if your kid's the same. And then just here I've got the baskets, which are a mess. So these have got like the dino tails in for his lunchbox. It's got the thins. It's got some breadsticks in. It's got some crackers in. I need to tidy it. But this is more like after school snacks and school snacks in this basket. And then in this basket, again, more Christmas snacks. Our Smarties. And then I've got a lot of biscuits and some Christmas brownies. And yes, the date is okay on these. I checked them, but the date is okay on them. And I just got lots of different cookies and biscuits there. So snack-wise, I think we're okay for a little while. But yeah, that is number 3. Let's go for number 4, where all my tinned food is. And the 4th drawer is all tinned food. Now, I thought I had more of some things and less of others. And I was completely wrong. Completely wrong. So let's go through it. This is all my random stuff. Okay, and these actually ran out in October. Worth a risk? Let me know. I've only got 1 tin of baked beans. I thought I had 3 or 4, so I need to get more baked beans. I've got this tin of potatoes. They ran out in October. Is it worth the risk? Let me know. I've also got this pasta shapes, Heinz pasta shapes. This runs out this month, so I'll get my son to have them this week. And this is macaroni cheese in a tin. I'm not sure he's going to like that. He likes freshly homemade mac and cheese, but I will try it if I'm in a rush and then a quick meal. So that is kind of like my random stuff to have. All of this here is beans, kidney beans, mixed beans, cannelloni beans, green lentils, lots and lots of beans. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tins of beans. I think I'm good. I have 3 tins of chopped tomatoes, so I need to use those up. And I've got these 2 tins here of like vegan stews or soup. So I've got a tomato, red pepper and lentil soup, and I've got a vegetable curry as well. They're really handy to have when my son's not here and I can't bother to cook. I can just use those. Then I have all this soup. So we have a Scotch broth, carrot and butter bean, lots of tomato soup and lots of cream of chicken soup as well. So again, very quick, easy meals if I'm running behind or I just can't be bothered. Here is all my honey, my chocolate spread, peanut butter, 2 jars. I've got 4 jars of peanut butter and they're all open. Yep, that is my life. So let me know if you're the same. Or do you use one up before you open another one? Or do you just grab whatever's there and if it's a new jar or not, you're just going to use it? Let me know. Over here is all my pickles. So I've got my gherkins, I've got olives, I've got pickle, I've got beetroot, I've got red cabbage and I've got my vinegar. And then just here, I've got tins of fish. Now, some of the tins of tuna is in spring water or brine, which is what I prefer. If they're in vegetable or olive oil, hate the stuff, don't like it whatsoever. So I think I'm going to spoil the cats one day and give them tuna because I can't stand tuna in olive oil. It's not for me. And then I have 3 tins of sliced peaches. Now I could make a cobbler, I suppose, but is there anything else I can make with these tinned peaches? And I've got the rice pudding, so you sent me rice pudding and peaches. I am banking on you viewers to help me out in the comments with your recipes and everything else. Please help me. Next I have some coconut oil, ketchup and barbecue sauce, barbecue sauce. So I have that as well because my son loves barbecue sauce and ketchup, and I use the coconut oil rather than olive oil or virgin oil or anything like that. I'd rather use coconut oil. And then I've got my big basket here. So I've got my 2 packets of rice cakes, my caramel ones. I've got my sweet chili crackers and my lightly salted rice crackers. Didn't know I had these Ribena thins. I forgot. I bought them for Christmas and then forgot all about them. Dark chocolate rice cakes, milk chocolate rice cakes, didn't know I had them. And then I've got more rice cakes just here. I've got a packet of random lentil chips. I got, these are the mince pie custard creams that I'm trying. I got a Galaxy hot chocolate. I've got a bar of chocolate. Oh God. This is why we shop our cupboards, people. Because you find stuff that you don't even know and it can save you a ton of money. So this is everything that I have in my food cupboard, and I'm hoping my lovely viewers will help me find out what to make with it all. So there we go. That is my food cupboard. And there's loads of stuff in there that I didn't even know that I had. And the baskets are just full of stuff where I've just chucked it in and I just don't know what's in there. So I've had to go through each basket, and I'm about to go through this one now and tidy it up a little bit and see what's in there. And I feel that this is why it's really good to make sure that you are sorting out your cupboards at least once a month or once every 3 months, just to see what you have. And I always feel that it's a really good idea to shop your food cupboards first to make sure that you are not buying extra and you're not wasting money on things that you already have. So that is that. Next week, I'm going to hit the freezer. That's what I'm going to do next week. But what I've learned from this week is I have a ton of pasta, I have a ton of red lentils, I have loads of chopped tomatoes and loads of beans, I have rice pudding and custard, and I have lots of tins of fruit. So please, down in the comments below, give me your recipes, because I'm going to need them if I want to use all this food up before I start replacing it and spending more money. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know if you sort out your food cupboards, or if you don't sort out your food cupboards, is it something that you now want to do? It will help you save money on your grocery bill, and it gives your cupboards a really good sort out as well. If you like this kind of video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And whenever you're watching this, don't forget to have a good morning, good day, or good evening. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.